couple questions for you, Coach Brown. I think.
Oh, this is the TV celebrity that's.
No, I'm trying to feed off you, man. I seen the podcast, man. You've talked to media for quite a while, but to be able to get into, I guess, something new, a new industry, how does that feel doing the podcast?
Well, Malcolm, first, I'm so proud of you to do what you did for us at Texas and then have the wonderful NFL career and now back to being a great citizen in this community. I'm just so proud of you.
I appreciate it.
So congratulations on being who you are and not changing. You haven't changed any.
No,
and you still look like you can play. So that's part of it. They called me about a podcast.
Let's go.
Sinclair had a podcast at USC. They had one at Alabama. They had one at Michigan. They had one at Notre Dame. And they said, we need one in Austin, Texas. And then they said, why don't you and Vince do a podcast together? And we have had an absolute blast. It's called The Stampede. Nobody knows what happened behind those doors when you were playing. And it's fun just to have those stories and share and then give our thoughts on college football. It's changed so much.
Man.
You'd still be playing for head NIL, so
Man,
it wouldn't
it
wouldn't be different.
I guess my next question, speaking of change, is there some sort of message that you can give really anyone about just the power of embracing change?
Yeah, if your habits don't lead to your dreams, change your habits. It's very simple.
No doubt.
But you got to know what you want, but you can't just say it. You got to do it, and you got to live it, and you got to live it every day. You get up every morning with an edge. You get up with a goal every morning, and at the end of the day, you've got to be grateful for who you are, what you've got, but you also have to feel like you've helped somebody else. You've accomplished something during that day, and that's what keeps me going. I got more energy than ever. I'm having fun, and the other thing I've learned, Malcolm, if you're healthy, we lost a player last year to cancer at North Carolina, and he lived through stage 4 lung cancer for 2 years. And what I learned from him, watching him go from healthy 4-point student, great person, to a cane, to a wheelchair, to hospice, to losing him, the minister said at that moment at the funeral, number one, you don't know how much time you got, so you better enjoy every minute of it. And he said number 2, and this one really got me, if you're healthy and your family's healthy and your close friends are healthy, you got no problems. Because if somebody comes into you and says your wife's got 3 weeks to live, you drop all your problems. So we need to be grateful for what we've got and try to help this society and give back to each other.
Man, I love that. I love that, Coach. And what about people, being a coach especially, a head coach especially, having to relate to your coaching staff, having to relate to, obviously, players that are 18, 19 years old. If you really want to succeed at a high level, it takes real teamwork, and that's one of the parallels that I love about football. Can you give us anything about just people in general?
Number one, don't judge other people because you don't live in their space.
Yeah.
You never know what people are dealing with. So don't say, I don't like him. And you can agree to disagree. You don't have to agree with everybody. We've got a country with free speech. If I don't agree with you, it doesn't mean you're wrong. It means maybe I should listen. Maybe I can learn as we go through, and that's really important. And the second thing is, in your business, always get somebody that fits.
Yeah.
It may not be the best person, it may not be the most qualified person, but it needs to be somebody that fits. And I learned, Malcolm, I liked you. You were fun. I liked your parents. I liked who you were. I liked you as a student. And what I learned is, if I heard a staff member I didn't like, then I fought all the time with them.
Yeah.
And I was miserable. And you need to like the people that you're dealing with, and they need to fit what you're doing. And college football right now has got a lot of transactional things because people are paying them. But the ones that are paying the right ones that fit their program are still the ones that are going to win.
So you are speaking here at the Quarterback Club. I'm going to have to put you on the spot. I do have a nonprofit foundation myself. So what would it take for me to get Mack Brown to speak at one of our galas that we may have in the next couple of years?
Oh, I think your smile. One of the things, I'm very, very loyal, and one of the things I've learned is that when I told you it was a 40-year decision to come to Texas with me, not a 4, I meant it. And we're here today, so when you need something, you call me, and I'm going to do everything within my power to do it.
I love it. And then last one for Coach Brown, man, because I'm going to leave him alone. With all this NIL stuff, this is a personal question so I can dream a little bit. I was top 10 player coming out, top 2 running back. I like to say number 1. Some people like saying number 2. What's that estimate range you think I might have been able to to get from the University of Texas. You think you can give me an estimate range? I'm just dreaming, y'all. I'm just dreaming right now.
No, it would be interesting. Right now, you've got revenue share, which means that there's, let's say, 14 million, 15 million that the university gives the coaches to give money. So that's kind of like the salary cap you had in the NFL.
Yeah.
And then you've got a collective outside of that they say it's not pay for play. It absolutely is.
Yeah.
I mean, if you play good, they're going to pay you. If you don't, they're not going to pay you. So I always thought it was funny when they say it's not pay for play.
Yeah.
No, it is. But you would have made a whole lot of money. And most of those guys now, Omarion Hampton was your type running back for us at North Carolina last year. He was the 16th pick with the Chargers. And he got offered $1.5 million. At 3 or 4 different places. We didn't have much money, so we gave him $300,000 and he stayed, which I told him he should leave. But you would have probably made $1.5 million outside of the revenue share.
Man, that's just a dream. I'm just dreaming, y'all. I just wanted to see what it would take. I appreciate your time. I always love you, Coach. I appreciate it. Thank you for everything you did for me and my family. My family's actually sitting one of the tables, man. So we'll have to come holler at you after if you got some time. Man.
Love you, appreciate you. All you young people out there, great grades, tremendous character, unbelievable work ethic, and gave back for the right reasons. So you want to get where he is, you need to be like him.